Here is the Enchanter. First Enchanter, Wesson, and his wife.
A moment of your time, please, stranger. Might you be the Dragon Knight we were told about? I hope my shop is all right. My armors are of unrivaled quality, and thieves must have noticed our absence.
Oh, please, have mercy on us, knight. Wesson is a great enchanter. Pick him, please.
All right, Ginny, all right. I'm sure this knight will give my candidacy the proper consideration. Let me assure you, my wife is quite right. I am an enchanter of no small renown with a shop in Alaroth that is popular even among champions.
Oh, yes, ever so popular. General Augustus is a client of ours, and Deodatus himself walked in once. My husband's the best, kind master. The very best.
Yes, we do. He and his daughter live in Alaroth.
Odious man. Once, when Wesson wasn't looking, he grabbed my... Well, I won't tell you what, but it was very inappropriate.
General Augustus is the most senior champion there is. He's not a young man anymore, but he's so highly respected, he's almost idolized.
That's because he fought in the Great War against Damien and his demon army. Deodatus is the chief healer of the town, a very famous man in Alaroth and its surroundings.
Not to mention a known eccentric, but I must admit, his healing skills are legendary.
Good or bad is entirely up to you, merciful knight.
Shiny. Another one to add to the collection?
Well, that was stupid. That's the Alchemist totem, so I will choose Alchemist here. Here are the both necromancers here.
The Dragon Knight approaches, and even the Black Ring's necromancers must serve. My experiments are nearly finished. Soon my creatures will no longer be harmed by blade or axe. Yes, Damien is loyal. I slay those who oppose us, so I can turn them into undead warriors who will slay more. Bloodshed! Flow, flow, flow. But it seems you must form an exception. To die, to sleep, perchance to wake. I'll be undead, yes. To die, to kill. Either way is good. But you'll choose me, for I am the master, and Igor but a thrall. I shall have to live a little longer. You killed Damien? You desire pain? Death? Because I can give you both, here and now. No need for the damned one. The flying fortress of our demon master Baal, ruler of the night. His onslaught shall soon see mankind gone. He will conquer for the Black Ring. Yes, yes, delicious carnage.
I like Jonelath.
Igor is ready to die, Dragon Knight. Die and be turned undead so Master Jonelath may serve. Master Jonelath always talks of weapon resistance, but what of magical resistance? It will be my speciality. You must have a necromancer, no? I see. I serve well, a true servant, but he's the master. He won't serve well. No. To have him serve you would make me a bad servant. Yes, I see that now. But I'm a good servant, yes. I'll serve him poison, yes. And once served, I'll be the one to serve you. You, my master. Yes, master, very good. Your humble servant awaits. Goodbye, master.
The choice between those two necromancers is actually a choice between, well, they said between having a creature with better melee resistance or having a creature with better magic resistance. If you mind read those, the people that you find on this island, it will tell you what they're good for. So Jonelath is good for weapon resistance and Igor is good for magical resistance. Doesn't really matter too much in my experience. I just like Jonelath more, so I will choose him.
I bet that hurt.
Hello, dear. Come to study these whale skeletons too? Fascinating, aren't they? It is good to know the Grammy family jewels were protected, and with a dignified password too. Duchess.
If you remember the other Gremory family member, I read the mind. I forgot his name, but he was in the Broken Valley, near the ruins. So that spawned the chest in Orobus Fjords. Now I have a password for that chest.
Oh, indeed. This particular type of whale was quite the hunter. But where are my manners? Catherine's the name, Catherine Gremory. I'm a paleontologist. Quite simply because it's the biggest specimen I have ever seen. I should so very much like to know more about this whale. Alas, information is ever so scarce. I don't see how, but you're such a dear to offer. If you find out more about this whale, I'd be ever so grateful. The poor man. Doesn't he know these animals have been extinct for centuries? Who is this fisherman? Jonah? Well, that's an odd coincidence, isn't it? I found an amulet right here in this rib cage that says, "From Lizzie to Jonah." Here, you can have it if you want. I do. You met him then? How is old Georgie? Still the diligent archaeologist risking life and limb to reach some ancient statuette? Oh, he's such a good sort. I should make it a point to visit him as soon as we get off this island.
Oh, yes. Some of the crew members have been going on and on about that. Frankly, I don't believe a word of it. But then again, it's not my shapely behind that's on the line. Bye, darling.
Oh! I could use a potion right about now. Oh, I don't feel too good. Victory is mine. Not yet. I can't. I can't.
Well, that was a bit poor, I would say. That's a quest item for the quest later on.
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny.
It's you, isn't it? May the Divine have mercy on my soul. Well, I was an alchemist in Rivertown. A famous one at that, oh yes. From all the corners of all the lands they come to buy my Allan brew, a potion that no one else can make. It makes you strong as a demon, agile as a fox, quick as an eagle. Oh, please, in the name of the Divine, pick me. I am such a terrible liar. Divine, grant the Dragon Knight doesn't notice. I beg of you, pick me. I'm the best alchemist there is. Oh, may the Divine guide your mind. Ah, yes, it's an enhancement of a recipe made by my former mentor. I studied under the tutelage of none other than Walker, the famous Rivertown alchemist. His Walker brew was quite potent, but soon the pupil outshone the master. May the Divine bless you, Dragon Knight.
So basically his specialty is the Allan brew. It's a unique potion. Once you get the quest done for him, it becomes the best resistance potion in the game. I think it adds somewhere between 30 and 40 to armor. It's quite good, but we'll see.
Kneel before your true king! My precious, I'll never go hungry again. Here's Mr. Shiny Dragon. Treat him well, and remember, he doesn't like chicken.
Here's that bow that I read in Vaka's mine.
Another one to add to the collection.
So now I got the key for this chest here. It's part of a scorpion set.
Another one to add to the collection.
What can Jonah do for you? This is it! Where did you find this? He is dead then, the brute! His passing pleases me, even though revenge was never on my mind. I was made a widower before I sailed the seas, lost my wife to illness. That amulet was all I had to remember her by. Finally I have it back, and all because of you. Take my journal. Perhaps it will prove to be of interest. Be blessed, adventurer, and farewell.
Shiny.
Hello again, dear. That sounds awfully intriguing. Let's have a look then. My word! This is a treasure trove of information. This is just wonderful. Priceless. Oh, you are the greatest dear I have ever met. Please accept this little token of thanks. I found it near the amulet. Thank you, precious. Thanks a million.
Arise, my pet.